Today I want to talk about supplements. If you're watching this video, chances are you care about what goes in your body. You want to feel and look your best and be your healthiest self. So in the video today, I'm going to share with you my supplement stack from start to finish. Everything from the most basic to the not so basic and most uncommon, maybe supplements you've never heard of, that help me feel and look my best, not just now, but long term. And before we jump into my supplements and why I take them, I'm gonna talk about some supplement myths. I think there's a lot of misinformation, a lot of information in general about supplements. So the goal is to just simplify that for you and for me. That way we can step into our healthiest self and not overcomplicate it. So with that being said, let's jump into the supplements that I'm taking currently. All right, let's go, baby. Got my bag. I'm not even sure where this is from, but it says Zen-wise on it, so love that. Zen meaning peace and tranquility, wise meaning wisdom. At least I think that is. Maybe I need more of it, but I got all my supplements in this bag right here. And before I jump into it, it is important to note that I am 100% natural, organic. I didn't even get the COVID shot, no boosters. I've never taken HGH. I've never taken any type of exogenous testosterone or performance enhancing drug of any kind, you know, unless you would call the sunshine, the sun, a PED, a performance enhancing drug, which I would, then that's the case. But that's actually a great place to start. The number one PED, the number one supplement I try to get on a daily basis is sunshine. That is the best. It's the source of energy and life for all of mankind, all of humanity, and all of the plant and animal world. One thing that I've been doing to avoid the harmful effects of sun is to not wear sunglasses. I also try to avoid sea oils and cleaned up my diet from a whole food standpoint, and those two things played a big role. That is the number one most important supplement, in my opinion, is sunshine. You're like, Brian, first off, we're talking supplements. Why are you talking about sunshine? I don't know, okay? That's just how I rock and roll. It's worked out for me super well. And think about it, whenever you get back from vacation, you go out in the sun for a few weeks, you get a tan, how good do you feel? Exactly. And to be fair, no matter what the supplements are, blood flow, or you got B12, different supplements, creatine, they can never match the energy and mood boost you get from the sun. Okay, as I walk you through the first batch of supplements, these are the most basic, would love to talk about a couple of supplement myths. It's really just the idea that supplements are somehow this like secret cheat code to the physique you want, or shedding 10 pounds of body fat, or feeling like this crazy boost of energy. The reality is supplements are great if they're used properly, and the proper use, in my opinion, in my experience, is to supplement a healthy lifestyle that is focused on lifting weights 4 times a week, getting in daily movement, steps, stretching, yoga, things like that, filling up on 80%, 90% real, whole, single ingredient foods. I would say God-made foods, and proper sleep and positive thoughts. Like this is the lifestyle that helps us feel amazing, and supplements only supplement that. They don't take it and transform it, but they can take us from good to great. They can help us get to that next level. So starting with the first part of my day, always, I wake up and take electrolytes and blood flow. Why? Because we sleep 8 hours or so, we're dehydrated, we need minerals, we need water, and ideally get the blood flowing as early as possible. So I've been doing a little morning movement mobility routine, but combined with this and coffee, it just jump starts my day. Whey protein, this is grass-fed, very clean stuff. Cookies and cream is my favorite flavor because I can put that in Greek yogurt, and it's just it's a phenomenal way to increase an already protein-rich snack like Greek yogurt and just hit that protein goal. Here is Debloat. It's pre and probiotics from ProMix. By the way, if you use the code Brian, all caps, you get a discount, and it helps me out, helps you out, and everybody wins, okay? This though is an incredible supplement. If you haven't tried it, it's a Debloat supplement. You feel clean, you feel light, and it also helps rebuild and strengthen your gut. So many of us our guts are messed up because of the diet, especially in America. So many fake foods, so many chemicals, so much crap gets thrown into these foods, and so our gut is inflamed, especially if we're not sleeping well and we're not fasting at all, in terms of, you know, not every day and not all the time, but some sort of fasting practice that has a rhythm to it, where you are cleaning out the gut, cleaning out the system, and letting autophagy work to remove and clean up damaged cells. D3 and K2 and B12. Like I said, this is energy all day. This is brain function, B12. D3 is obviously the supplement that we get from the sun. Vitamin D is what we get from the sun. But K2 is also calcium, so bone health. This is longevity and hormonal health. Taking me out of the ordinary. Dude, my daughter sings that song now. It's crazy. Like, she's like, put on Mama's song, and it's Ordinary by, you know, Alex or whoever his name is. Shout out to you, buddy. But now that song is stuck in my head, and it's living rent-free for the past week. I can't get it out of my head. One of the reasons why I started fasting was to feel like I had a cleanse. So I fasted earlier this year, if you remember, 72 hours. You can click on the video after this. I did a 3-day fast, no food, just water and caffeine and electrolytes. Not even supplements like these gummies. It was a big shift for me, physically, spiritually, and mentally. And one of the biggest physical benefits of that fast was autophagy, which I've said before. But it's the clearing out of damaged cells, and it's a removal of just waste within the body. Now, what I'll say is this, if you can see it, right here, Timeline Longevity Gummies. These are designed to have a very similar role as it relates to your body on a cellular level, your health. So I take these 2 gummies daily because they're longevity gummies by Timeline. I can even link the code in the description if you want a discount. I believe they're doing like a free gummy packet you can try for free, but they're tasty. They obviously are for long-term health, and they're at a cellular level. So try it out. I've been a big fan of them for about 6 months now, and you can't go wrong. Urolithin A is the secret ingredient. Google that, look it up. It's great stuff. Gotta hit a couple pull-ups though, because that's the other secret, is to put things in front of you to remind yourself that, oh yeah, I'm healthy, I'm an athlete. I do pull-ups, I do push-ups, I take supplements, I eat well, I move, right? I sleep, you know, these things. Building a playground for Gianna and Peyton. When I say we, I mean someone else is, but we got that dirt delivered, baby. That's a big boy. That's a lot right there. Let's see, my man, what's your name?
Earl, what's up, man? How you
Earl.
doing, man? We live, we here, we at the compound. How you see it for yourself, you know what I'm saying? We got the dirt, we just pull up, you know.
Just dropping off dirt, the earth right here. I love it, bro.
Get lean in machine, get right, get fit, get with the guy right here. He gonna get you right.
Come on now.
Every time.
What's the best advice? What's the best advice you could give your 20-year-old self right now?
Don't give up. Stay focused on one dream and keep building on everything that you done accomplished. You know what I'm saying? Just keep going. Believe in yourself, and don't let other people put their fears into what you're trying to do. They'll try to stop you. You don't let nobody stop you from what you're trying to do. You gotta, you know what I'm saying?
You think you could be your own worst enemy too?
Oh, of course.
Yeah. So how do you stop that?
You gotta keep making mistakes. You gotta fail a lot. You gotta keep hearing no.
Yeah.
The more times you hear no, the greater you get to your profession.
Yeah. And you remind yourself that you're you can do it. You said the belief.
And reflect on your days. At the end of the day, reflect on your day and see how can you do something better? How could you get better at something? That's how I look at it.
That's huge. My guy. What was your name again?
Earl.
Earl. You got a YouTube channel?
I got a YouTube channel, but you know what I'm saying?
You should. You about to.
Yeah, I'm about to though.
Let's go.
Yeah.
Earl, my man. Thanks again, bro.
Yes, sir.
All right, we're back, man. God bless Earl. What a legend, dude. So wrapping up here, we got Beam. Their product is called Dream. So they're huge in the rest, recovery, you know, sleep space. And I'm just a big fan of anything that improves my sleep. So it's not a supplement, but the nasal strips, the mouth tape, started taking that very seriously in the last part of 2025 and certainly in 2026. And anything you can take or do to improve your sleep, that will have a drastic impact on your energy, your recovery, your overall health and longevity. So I love this because it has melatonin in it. It's got magnesium, L-theanine. It's got reishi mushroom extract. Even a gram of protein, which I'm just now seeing. So that's pretty cool. But this is powerful brownie batter flavor. So I just put this into a cup of boiling water. It's like a hot cocoa, and it just sets me into this very deep, relaxed state where I can get quality sleep. And then finally, man, this is what I was saying earlier. We got the Wild Holistic. Like I said, not a sponsor. I've never worked with this brand officially, but I love everything that they put out. As you can see, it's very holistic, which the name, Wild Holistic. And I'm just gonna read them out because I don't really know what everything that's inside of this, but I do know it tastes and it smells very powerful, and there's a lot of ancient medicine, you know, herbs and things of that nature inside of these. So the first thing is inner peace. This is a soothing botanical tonic to quiet the mind, ease tension, and deeply nourish the nervous system. It's a beautiful concoction of peaceful Zen energy. Next up, the nourished body. Okay, this is, again, ancient plant medicine. It's an herbal blend with rich vitamins, minerals, and other content to deeply nourish the body. Things like nettle leaf, moringa leaf, alfalfa leaf, red raspberry leaf, horsetail, aerial, acai berry, goji berry, things of that nature. So I do a full dropper full. Like I said, very, very pungent. And then finally, liver protector. If you're like me and drank a lot all at once in certain seasons of your life, this is a phenomenal way to restore and optimize your liver health. Same thing, this is 10 droplets. It's about 10. Boom. So there you have it. Those are my supplements that I take on a daily basis. Everything from the basic to the not so basic. And again, if I could leave you with one message as it relates to supplements, if there is one supplement out there or one person pushing something that is the secret and the solution to solve all of your health concerns and issues, they're usually just trying to sell you their own product or a product that they are pushing. Now, I'll be honest, I work with ProMix. I work with some of these brands, Timeline, Longevity, but those are also products I love to take myself. And I'm very transparent the fact that they don't miraculously help you solve certain health issues. When used best, they supplement a healthy, balanced, and holistic diet and lifestyle. So that's the supplements I take. That's why I take them. If you have any questions whatsoever, drop them in the comments. But like always, thanks for watching. I'll see you next time. Oh yeah, and is caffeine a supplement? Because I take that quite a bit daily, multiple times a day, multiple times of the day. Honorary mention is, this isn't a supplement, but it is a nutritional snack packed with protein, 39 grams of protein in these new ProMix Puff Bars. These things look and taste like candy, so if you want something for the whole family, buy a batch of these. That right there, it's like cereal. Incredible, so good. Puff Bars by ProMix, 39 G's of protein.